Hi, my name is Meg Moranis, the voice of Diets Are Fattening, and on Mondays I go over a question from our private Facebook group, dietsarefattening.com on Facebook, or from our YouTube page, or if someone emails me something, whatever. But today I'm picking a question from our YouTube page that is fantastic, and I understand it. Boy, did I used to do this too. The question is, how do I stop counting calories? Person who asked this is so used to it, has been doing it since she was a teenager. Yeah, I did that. Of course, so many of us have done that, where you use the calorie count in a food to figure out how much you should eat. So that may sound okay on the surface. Yeah, well, okay, so then I know I'm not overeating. But it's actually really, really bad because it disconnects you from the true reason you should stop eating, which is because you are no longer hungry. So I know you've done this where you've been eating something and you opened like a granola bar or something. Maybe you didn't know the exact calorie count of this particular one. You were eating it and you're going, oh, that's good, okay. I wonder how many calories that was. I wonder if I could have more. And then you look at it and you go, oh wow, it's less than I thought. Oh, I can have the other half or another one or whatever. Do you see how that thought disconnects you from staying in touch with, do you even want another one? Are you still hungry? So information is definitely power in so many ways, but in this way, calorie counting actually debilitates you because you end up judging whether or not you should eat based on what the calorie count is in a food instead, as I said, am I hungry? Are my taste buds still singing when the food's going in? And these are biological clues of what you should eat, which are so much more relevant, so much more powerful, so much more helpful than if you go to a restaurant and you look at the menu board and you go, okay, if you're going to like a fast food place and now they have calories. They didn't used to have calorie count on things, but now they do, which they think is helping people. But in my head, if people would connect with what are you craving, and like some days you may actually be craving some protein dense thing and not a salad, and some days you actually may be craving a salad full of vegetables. That's what you're really feeling like you need, and not like protein, like a chicken sandwich or whatever, but you change that based on, you look at the calories, go, well, but if I eat the salad, that's less calories, so then I'm being better and that's healthier. Or, so that takes you out of, well, maybe your body needs protein for some reason, or you just need more food in that moment than a salad provides in terms of calories. Now, salad provides a lot of other great things, of course, but I'm just saying that information in this way actually, it handicaps you. It is very similar to when you weigh yourself, because that's another number that we dieters, former dieter, used to use to like help evaluate, am I good? Was I good yesterday? What can I do today? Oh, am I desperate here? Wow, I want to, fit into something by, 2 weeks from now. So how can I eat today? I weigh myself. Okay, well, I did okay, so I'm okay. No. Weighing yourself like that, just like counting calories, takes you out of the reason you should eat or not eat. It takes your focus off the biologically driven signs, hunger and satiety, and puts it on some number, which is not relevant. What you weigh, I know you may not be happy with what you weigh, or you may be happy with what you weigh, but it doesn't matter. That does not direct what you should eat and how much you should eat. What should direct that is your body, your biological triggers, your biological drive. Like if you wake up one day and you're particularly hungry, but you weighed yourself and you were heavier than you were yesterday, say, oh, I better not eat because I weigh more today. Well, that fluctuation day to day is not a reasonable judge of how you're doing. That's why I say throw out your scale. Again, this is very similar to throw out your calorie counting brain. So the question was really more, how do I stop doing it? You can stop doing it by breaking the habit of doing it. In other words, when your head goes to, well, how many calories is in this? Or, these choices I have on a menu or whatever, I'm looking at my freezer, I'm looking at frozen food or whatever, the calorie count, or whatever it is, you're deciding whether to eat. Just say to yourself, stop. What does that number mean to me? It means nothing, because when you take food in, guess what knows your calorie consumption perfectly is your body. Your body knows exactly what you ingested and uses it as fuel. And when your body needs more fuel, you will get hunger back, and then you will enjoy more food. That's how it's supposed to be, guys, and we've been trained out of this very simple concept. So if you're going, I can't get out of my mind, well, I understand that. It's going to take a little while, but that's okay. Just keep training yourself. When your mind goes to calorie counts, go, what possible difference does that make? I am connecting eating with hunger. What that little package says is irrelevant. How I feel when I'm eating, are my taste buds alive and going, wow, this is so good? Is my stomach growling? I mean, all the signs of biological hunger, which you have to, investigate your own, because we're all different. Hunger feels different to different people, but you can back into it. You can eat and go, wow, do I feel better, or do I feel worse? Do I feel, like I was nourished and good to go and I've got energy, or do I feel blah because I overate? These are very simple things, but you have to relearn to listen to them and then go, okay, I'm learning about myself. This is how I feel when I eat like this. I feel good. And when I get to hunger, my hunger is quiet and it feels like this, I feel good. That's where you want to go. Ride that wave. I said this last time we had a video. You ride the neutral wave and then you get a little hungry. Bring yourself down to neutral, not by counting calories, by again spending your hunger. Hunger is what you need to key into, not calories, not the number on your scale. Okay? So I hope this helps answer this question. It's a great question. And if you are, another little question I wanted to answer real quick is the concern about overeating carbohydrates at first when you start doing your healthy thin mentality. I get it. Just know that if you are hungry and you eat, you will not gain weight. If you are hungry and you shove down food, if you are not hungry and you shove down food, that is where weight gain happens. Eating in response to hunger will never make you gain weight. Eating in response to other things is where weight gain occurs. And if you've just come off a diet and you're coming here, your body already wants to be in that rapid rebound weight gain mode. Just be pleased if you can just maintain by just calmly responding to hunger with an appropriate amount of food. How do I know what's appropriate? Listening. Turn off that brain. Listen for hunger and satiety. Don't look at the number on the calorie list. Don't look at the number on the scale. Connect with you. Okay? I hope this helped. I promise you guys, this is common sense. This isn't weird. This works. It is slimming. Please, if you find this message helpful, and I hope you do, please help me get this out there. I'm trying so hard to put videos out there to attract people so I can help free other people from the tyranny of a diet mentality, which is very debilitating. We're lucky to have food, but a diet mentality ruins that, and all of a sudden the wonderful abundance of food turns into a negative, and think how screwed up that is, okay? So please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, whatever you can do. I really appreciate that help, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.